Hi everybody, it's August 23rd, 2025. In life, I feel like we are at our most stressed when we feel as if we don't have any power to make decisions. We have to react maybe, and our reactions are even more limited, so it feels like there's no true choice that matters sometimes to us, and that makes us feel like we are being imprisoned. It makes us feel like we are being exposed to futility that we didn't ask for. So what I found is that a great freedom comes from within most of the time, and it comes from the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. But great freedom and true freedom comes from the Spirit. It comes from the things of the Spirit. It comes from the healthiness of the mind, body, and soul. And a great part of my life that I found is what I call the medium market. The medium market is basically where you have the faith and the confidence and spirit to go through the market and choose what you are going to do next. And the more you believe in the vastness of your choices, the greater the story will be once that story has come to an end and all is told. So what I find is that if I want a new endeavor, or I want to innovate on a previous endeavor I have embarked on, I go into my mind, I say, what do I want to do next? What do I want to pick? And it's almost like you're in a market where you're looking at these different subjects, these different abilities, these different challenges, and you rate them, and you rate your interest in them, and you rate the complexity of them. And it's just a very freeing and very hopeful experience to be able to pick what you are going to do next. And so sometimes you may consider something, and you may want something more simple. So you put down the massive goal with massive time requirements and large concentration requirements, and you go to something simple. But it turns out that sometimes the simple choice leads you higher and deeper into the unfolding of your spiritual story. It's almost like you can't go wrong as long as you pick something that is constructive, that is beneficial to you and your constitution. And so when I come to this medium market is more a time during the recuperation that I have when I have finished something, or when there is simply nothing more to do. And so I like to visit and see what possibilities there are, and to see how much time I have left in my life to accomplish these things. And one of the things that may seem discouraging at first, and which I realize it's not, is that some of these things are impossible to start at the moment you discover them. You may not be able to begin until something else or many other things fall into place. And that's the teacher of the medium market, of being patient, of keeping your eyes open and being vigilant always until you are able to begin on that endeavor, which required many steps to unlock. So I would say if you come to the medium market and you find that all the decisions or choices that you want to embark upon are all locked because you don't have the requirements fulfilled to start them, don't get discouraged. Look around and find something that you can do to help you unlock all those blockages to the other goal that you want to start on. And this is what the freedom of life looks like. This is what autonomy looks like. This is what the gifts of the Spirit looks like. The choice that you have, the wisdom that you have, the patience that you have, and you grow, and the characteristics of a person who values holistic health. And these all will change and emerge within you and provoke you to become something that you always wanted to be, something that you're proud of, and something that that you could have to implement your posterity upon the life that you leave behind once you go to the next level. So this is all to say, just like when hope is low, when boredom sets in, when futility seems to be the only reality, go to places where you have choices that are going to elevate you in your life. So I hope this helps. Thanks.